Hello and everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Krakow. We're trying to form Poland. We are kind of going in the wrong way right now, because Russia owning East Galitzin is pretty bad for us. Eve? Oh, because it's not us. Okay, yeah, but them owning this state, whatever you want to call it, is bad for us. And really, what's going to have to happen, I think, is Prussia is going to have to form Germany soon, and once Germany is formed, then we might be able to actually ally them and go to war with Russia for some of the provinces here that form our cultural union, Poland. So we still need these. We need these states. We need them really badly. Yeah. So without much further ado, we're pretty broke right now. Need to demobilize. Pretty broke. So we might have to. I really don't want. Really don't want to. Losing. You know what it is. I'm just going to have to cancel subsidy. I hate to do it, but honestly, craftsman working right now is less important than education. But we need those research points. We need to be able to. We need to be able to at least keep up, right? That being said, build some infantry. In HFM, guards are far better. And so one of the things is that guards pretty much have to come through, I don't know exactly what it is, but what the condition is, but you basically can only build them when you have, like, accepted populations. And that's all we have right now. We only have Polish people, basically. So I think we're going to go with going to make some. That's going to make our military cost high. What we really need is text that. What we really need is some of these texts that tax efficiency, because we just don't have any. Don't have any of. Artisans are way out of their depth. We're going to have to start taking here soon. Not good, folks. We don't like being bankrupt. Maybe we have to. We're not doing too hot. We're not doing too hot. Absolutely, that is the case. We are not losing. We are not doing so great. One of those things where just even having an army is going to send us into a pretty bad. Because we really need this state. Once the inorganic chemistry is done, I think I'm probably going to go for ad hoc print building. That's just what I'm going. I need this tax efficiency and administrative efficiency. At least in this mod, this gives you +6 just from discoveries, and this will give you 8. And then everything after it is pretty bad comparatively. Right? I mean, just look at how. So those two texts right here are the most important, as to me, as far as money making goes. We have enough money to repay this loan here. Anything will help. I think. God, we can fund our education again. The Heavenly Kingdom popped off, which it wasn't much of a pop off. So too bad for them. The circulation doubles. Having a free press means having to deal with the strangest thing. Krakowian Watchman, a queer little tabloid that sees a fair amount of circulation, has published an opinion piece painting the foreign minister out to be a member of the secret Masonic sect. While this isn't outside the normal scope of this lowbrow nonsense paper, this particular piece of bad writing has received more attention than usual. People, for one reason or another, actually seem to believe these accusations. Denying the rumors will be seen by the literate upper classes as a giving in to plebeianism, but not denying the rumors will cause said lower classes to actually believe them. Do not deny the rumors, which will make people who are less literate mad. Deny the rumors, people who are above will gain more militancy, and everybody gains, all capitalists and landowners will gain militancy. Let's see. We're not very literate. How many populations are actually even above 80%? Not a lot. That's like soldiers are. But yeah, we'll deny the rumor. Something about the end of the East India Company. If you do want to play as India, you can be the East India Company and actually try and fight off the annexation of the British East India Company. Kind of hard. I'm not really much of a military mind. I think the account is Adrian, on YouTube, Adrian Gaming. He did a playthrough of that. It was pretty interesting to watch, but it's a hard knock life for India, especially if you are the East India Company, who before they got annexed. I mean, they're only accepted in India. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough. So let's see. What's our truce status? What's our status? Being sphered. I think Prussia is increasing our sphere. As is France. Would be in. I wonder if France could take on. Doubt it. They are mobilized right now. Always help. But my issue with that, with having France as an ally, is that pretty soon, I mean, before the French armies will reach me, I will be overrun. That's the issue there. That's why I would much prefer to have Prussia as an ally against the Russians. Got one more guard coming. Once that guard is finished, I'm going to bring down my army maintenance, and then I'm going to up military spending because we do need more. We do need more people to promote into soldiers. So that is built. Let's do that. Military spending will go up. Our armies will be supplied. You look here, the nation versus strength. Yeah. Organization is a little bit different from strength. Alright, so a soldier's stomach, pro-military. The reactionary party is jingoistic. How many people are anti-military? Not going to support. Not going to increase support for that. Abolition of peonage movement. We'll wait on that because I really do want to use my research text to. I really do want to use my political reforms to decrease militants. Need to decrease militancy. That's always. it is very easy to just like rush through a bunch of liberal reforms, especially when you're Krakow. So many people are liberal. That's just a natural result of how the events really help you out. Let's see, the reactionary party presidency. So we're doing all right, but craftsmen are not. Let's see, license integration to infamy for something that will become revenge. Maybe not. Well, if it won't become a core, then I think we should take the infamy hit, even though that's going to screw us for a while. But yeah. So let's see. Our truce with Hungary is over. We just don't have enough. We don't have enough infamy to deal with any of that. With maybe attacking Hungary and taking Sony, which would once again be a much needed population increase. Even though it wouldn't give us a lot of polls, it wouldn't give us a lot of accepted population, but it would give us like a better tax base than what we currently have, which is pretty pitiful. So that's kind of my thinking. When you can't expand the way you want to, which is the fact of the matter, we just can't expand the way that we want to right now. Expand in different ways, you know. Look, you always need to be on the lookout for different ways to expand, and that's just the facts, folks. You just need to be a little bit creative when you're playing these really tiny nations. You may not get there when you want. You may not get there as soon as possible, but it is important to try at least. I have seen a lot of strategies that really, really can absolutely murder it. They can just do great, and like form Poland in like 1850 or something. But I'm just not. I'll be honest. I'm not. All right. So the French have removed us from the sphere of the Russian Empire. Good. Hopefully that means eventually Russia might actually. So that is done. 1859. So I am going to save up until 18. How many research points banked? Up to it. So I'm going to save for a year. Now, let's see here. We just don't have the money, right? God. Let's increase relations. Russia. Maybe dissolving the alliance would help. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. For now, let's just focus on righting the ship economically here. My God, are we? Well, now that we're out of a sphere, we are getting plenty of money from tariffs, which is nice. Much appreciated after a long time. Okay, we don't have the army in a. SARs are a lot better than cavalry. Really, what we need to do as far as research goes is that's really the important. Italy declared war on Sicilies. luck, guys. Sicily probably 35 troops. Happened. You never know. Never know. But for us right now, the important thing is getting more territory. If that means the French have to ally us, we have a lot of infamy. That's one of the issues. Austrians. The good news for us is that if Großdeutschland forms, that's actually really good for us. We can go. No, we can go up. We can form Poland. Then eventually we can actually throw our weight around. Backman rebels risen up. Like we're going to be able to handle the rebellion. It's January 1st, 1860. Happy New Decade. For empiricism. Now, see, Poland. They never actually get any of the help that they need from their allies. There is a strategy that you can do where you can try and just go straight for Warsaw with your own troops. But right, you do need to basically save Scum the Infamy and hope that you can justify against them before Russia does exactly what's happening here, which is they just overtake the country pretty quickly. I personally have not had a lot of success with that strategy that guy posted on Reddit. I just never have. I just can't. It feels like you can't justify. But who's to say, right? Would be nice to be here. Now that we're doing okay as far as money goes, I'm more than happy to. Subsidize all that. Good, we got our research. Did we need? So needed custom. Lots of people. Oh, the Austrian Empire is back in power. Still waiting for our infantry. Hopefully we can take. It'd be bad to lose Silesia. You do need the lump. Need. This tariff thing has been great for us. We have been able to do a lot. Alright. Got enough militancy to act. Minimum. What else? But I think we're going. Socialist parties have been invented. Pretty soon we're going to start getting a lot more. the social reforms. Alright, the NGF has formed. Pretty soon, they're probably going to doing great on these. This took Korea's ally. I was kind of planning on maybe NGF could kick everybody. Brigades without even realizing that's more than Russia. Once again, really, the goal is getting sphered by them as soon as possible, preferably. It's a real. Fighting Germany is not good if you're Poland. It usually doesn't end well for the Poles. Yeah. So that's kind of the goal here. There are a lot of craftsmen unemployed here, and right now we don't need them in this Yelodm area. So Polish nationalists. There we go, there's a Hussar. They pointed there so we can charge. Doing pretty well on history score. Good old productivity as the national value. So let's see. We can do this to we did the exact same move last time, remember, to get sphered by Russia. So we want to get sphered by someone, not Russia, because they have all of the provinces. Hungary is at war with Austria over Dalmatia. So let's see. State capitalism is by the reactionary party. Great. Most of our people are. There are we have a lot of reactionary. Good for us at least. Faith in one only. I want to be able. Uh-oh. Liberal part. That's not good. The common school movement. Great. Awesome. Love it when that's demand. That's something that I will just pass instantly no matter what. Tariffs are cut. Finland wants to ally us. They know sir. For now, I think I'll. Hey, the German Empire is great. That's awesome. Now it's all kind of a matter of waiting around. Sad as that is, nobody seems to be influencing us other than. Oh well. Sometimes you do get stuck like that. Yeah, it's kind of where my best. Krakow. Germany refused to spear me. I'm gonna keep dropping our relations. Russia. Hungary did not have probably dogged it. The AIIs are pretty ahead of them on attack. Potentially not too bad of it, but I really do like knowing, you know, I really like being sure something before I do it. But again, we're going to deny the room that many. Socialists have made gains in the upper house, as have liberals. Conservative has. Of course, we cannot, we can't do anything about our factories, so our industry score is cratering. Thanks to the Liberal Party. My God, never, ever, ever let the Liberals come to power. That was a mistake. Maybe one of the things I want to do is start encouraging party loyalty. Because of how just. Is in charge. Taxes. All of these things which liberals are opposed to. It's not good, folks. Good luck with that. Not having state capitalism, not being able to pay tariffs is pretty deadly. Nations. So, Bielsko is integrated into Krakow. Long live Krakow. It would be nice to be able to just to get these cores. My God. How is any great power doing hearing us? Germany's getting pretty close. They want to. Maybe I could. Perhaps I could. Same thing. French. I really. That's going to. After. I think we might want some of these in. So we're going to do the same shtick. Russia. Keep lowering. France hopes that only Germany will be able to. Doesn't look like that's working right now. Like they're not influenced at all. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. once again, sometimes you do get stuck. And it's upsetting. I do want nothing to... That's the issue with public. Let's start voting. I might have wanted to go. Play. But that's okay. I wanted to really have a grip, a vice grip on. But we've got to do some elections. My God, if Italy, if Italy allies us permanently. Yeah, like I said, first episode, a lot easier to then. It's a lot cheaper than decreasing relations. Actually, that actually ends up. That ends up decreasing your relations by less or more diplomatic points. So it costs one diplomatic decreases by I think 15, whereas same as not as bad. Because this does minus 50 in relations, whereas increasing relations. Just one of those things, you always want to be as efficient as possible when you're playing a game. I don't claim to be any expert at this game, but one of those things where it's easy to do and it just makes sense. Easily. We're not getting any canned food or luxury. Might go to trade. Luxury clothes are skyrocketing in price. No. Doing great economically, luckily. Even though the Liberal Party means we can't taxes, we are getting, and we can't raise. Can't raise our tariffs. Okay, so hopefully all the electioneering we've done will get us a win. Reactionary Party, or at least be able to form a coalition government that will get workers back into factories. Yeah, Reactionary Party. Let's go. 7. About for nationalism and imperialism. What we really do need our country. As soon as we can get the next pop growth thing, the sooner we can get pop growth, better. I don't think this one gives you any. Yes, it is. So we're going to probably wait. Organic chemistry? I don't think it. That's what's happening here. French are trying to live. My God, never happened. How are they doing on fearing us? They're at 44 influence. Still need to wait. Wonder if Germany's going to take anything. Fuck them. Patriots, I mean. Thank you, God. Thank God. Actionary parties are back in charge. A huge win for us. Everything back to where it should be. Now we can actually, now that the reactionaries are in charge, we can actually, you know, build factories that make sense for our economy. If you look, we have grain and coal. So what? Coal. Iron. If we look, trade, steel is going. It makes sense. So we can't get access to iron. Need factory. Treaty of Frankfurt. Where it's established here to basically just saying, hey, we were. I think they got dis. I see. Okay. We're at 38 minutes. That's a little bit of a long episode for my liking, but that's okay. We're still trying to force our way into Germany's sphere. By hook or by crook, way or another, we will get into that sphere, and we will take these provinces. My God, we need so badly. Until then, see you guys